Everybody, welcome in again. We're back at the usual bunker. I mean studio. Thank you for tuning in to DX News, your favorite place for the least and the most important news in crypto. Hope you enjoy the show. So, what are we going to start off this time? Is it another YouTube war? Is it an alien invasion? Is it another Marvel movie? No, guys, it's just plain old inflation kicking our asses one more time. So recently, Jay Powell, the head of the Fed, commented that the interest rates were gonna go up again. Really, dude? At this point, guys, we're just pretty sure it's a glitch in the matrix because these guys are just sounding like a broken record. So this is the fourth time this year that the Fed has raised interest. That's 4 more times than what you've gotten laid in the course of 2022. Think about that for a second. So their idea is supposedly to control this raging inflation, but the only thing they managed to do is to keep down the market, to drop down the prices of stocks and crypto prices. So the all-time high market cap of Bitcoin went down from over $1 trillion to barely above $3.5 billion. And we're looking back from the all-time highs from November 2021 to what the prices are currently now. So in the last week, Bitcoin has dropped approximately 6%. Ethereum's another big one that's dropped down a lot. And really, you have to stop listening to the advice of Benny Boy because he keeps saying it's bearish, but truly when we hit the bottom, it's the time to get back on the bull. So at time of writing this, it lost 69% of value. And, that's usually a nice number, but not this time. So what do you guys think is going on? Have we hit the bottom yet? Is it time to start going up? Are you loading up your bags? Let us know in the comments below. So this is something that I never thought would happen. This is the equivalent of having a writer who just goes off, copies different articles and tries to mumble them into one and, so that hoping that the audience wouldn't realize what's happening.
I think he wants to communicate.
So Cardano is thinking of changing their proof of stake consensus algorithm into something else. So what makes them different in the first place is not cutting it enough anymore, and they're going for a switch. Now, what exactly are they transitioning into? We don't know. Truly, we don't know. If you know, tell us. Let us know in the comments below. Charles Hoskinson talked on a live stream on Friday that Cardano will be moving into the Vasil hard fork. And it is named in honor of Vasil Dabov, who is a Cardano evangelist and mathematician who recently passed away. Now, we know that the date is going to be somewhere around September, kind of like Ethereum changing their algorithm as well. What's up? So this time, we hope Cardano gets it on time and gives us, a good timeline. We only know it's going to be happening around September. Now, apparently also this fork depends on how many of the exchanges are on board. This is what Charles had to say. The next major lift is to get the exchanges on board. Binance is reporting that they're currently upgrading by volume. He added that generally what happens is after a hard fork date is announced, you see a big rush and people push through. Now, getting rid of proof of stake is a tricky decision. This is one of the things that they pushed a lot in the beginning, that you wouldn't need heavy equipment, anybody could do it, easy to get on board, truly decentralized. What are they transitioning into, and how difficult is it going to make it for current miners, or stake pool operators, I should say? Let us know your opinions in the comments below. Now moving on to Tornado Cash and the possible links between the developer Pertsev and the FSB from Russia. A recent report by Charon, a security firm, pointed out that Pertsev was part of a company that was connected with Russia's FSB. Now, the FSB is Russia's main security agency, and it is the successor to what you may have heard as the KGB. The individual, identified by various media reports as a developer of Tornado Cash, is a former employee of a Russian company sanctioned for providing support to Russia's Federal Security Service, FSB, Charon has found. Now, in the meantime, Pertsev's wife denies any wrongdoing and denies any knowledge of these allegations and says that they are actually truly false. Alexei has never been associated with the FSB of the Russian Federation and similar organizations, Malik told CoinDesk on Friday. We moved to the Netherlands in the hope of a quiet, stable, and free life, which is unimaginable in military Russia. Is this just an unfortunate coincidence, or could it be part of something more? Maybe the US department had a reason to sanction Russia? Maybe the Dutch agencies know something? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Fanfaron, the CEO of Ragnarök Metaverse, admits that he was mismanaging funds. Ragnarök is a metaverse role-playing game that launched in April 2022. It raised almost $20 million between the seed round and the NFT sales. Fanfaron is its CEO that recently announced that he had actually been mismanaging funds quite badly. Now, a recent report revealed that he lost over $1.82 million in bad ETH trades. He followed the time-tested strategy of buy high and sell low. And yes, his name is Fanfaron, one word, like McLovin or Sting. Now, and if that wasn't bad enough, it was revealed that the team members are getting stupidly outrageous salaries. He recently spent $5.4 million in team compensation and spent another $1.5 million to buy out one of the founders who was not seeing eye to eye with the rest of the team anymore. Fanfarong himself gets a juicy $50K a month, and only because he's nice, he was recently paying himself $100,000 a month and get himself a pay cut to balance out his bad trades and bad money management skills. Now today, the project has over $10 million in the treasury funds, and Fanfarong is looking for the fastest way to fuck it all up. Fanfarong, what would you expect with somebody with a name like Fanfarong? Hey guys, and if you made it this far, give us a subscribe and a like, thumbs up, share the video. Remember, we got version 4.0 coming up soon. We got new releases coming, new apps, and new upgrades to the current existing DX.app. If you haven't gone and checked it out already, go ahead. Also, NFT Brawler's whitelist still open, guys. The big day is coming closer. This is Lewis signing off, and as always, do your own research.